Hello everybody, thank you ever so much for joining me for this live stream. Right, first things first, let's turn some of this sound down so everyone can hear me. There we go. Da, 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 da. Right, so hello everybody who's in chat. So who have we got? So we've got Jan, Random, Kiara, Kep, Roy, Stephen, Hash, Shane, Sausage Jet. Hello everybody. Hope you're all doing well. Right. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that screen. Not gonna lie, that is the old Black Castiel sign. Just transformed it into a live stream, but we don't need that anymore. So let's get rid of that. This will go on the workshop. So for anybody that wants to do any kind of like live streaming from the PlayStation, I'll pop that on the workshop for you. So right, let's change the time of day to 2 p.m. Let's get rid of this because I don't need that. Sorry, Mr. Janitor, but you are no longer needed. So your ass is fired. And let's get it so you can move. Hey, welfare. Right. There you go. There you go. You've been fired. You can get over there. 16 people, and that's insane. Right. Let's get rid of this path. Now, unfortunately, some people here may already be familiar with Eden Springs. Some of you may not be. So apologies for those who are already familiar with it, but I'm going to do a quick tour of what we have so far for the people who may never have seen it before. So Eden Springs is the follow-on park from Eden Gardens, which was my first park, and the whole point behind it was to do a giant biome, basically, and then leave a space in the centre for a park. So then other people could build their own parks using this biome, and then I'll do a park as well. So I've done all of the layout outside, so we've got road layouts everywhere. We've got the village over there, which we'll go and have a look at in a second. We've got a little farmhouse over there. Build a Tesco. I've got a little Esso garage, so I think that kind of counts, to be honest. But what started... Come on, slow camera movement, slow camera movement. Here we go. So the very first thing I ever did was up here, and then we turn right. No, I'm on the wrong bit. Where am I? I don't even know my own park. There we go. This was the first ever bit that was built. So we have Chacho Woods, so obviously near Chacho. And then we've got this car park. We've got the please stick to the main path at all times and ensure to pick up after your dog. And then we have the dog waste collection bins. And then you walk down here. You can see the electric power plant just to the right. I'm still working on that at the moment. And then we come down here. Hey, Linda. And then you come down here to the centre water feature. So there you go. You can just come here, just sit here and do some fishing. Should have been Welfare's one. I haven't got a shout out for Welfare, Jan, Hash. Oh, no. Tell a lie. I have got a shout out for Hash, actually. I did that the other day. Where is it? There we go. Hash Removal Company. There you go. So, there you go, Hash. You're in there. But unfortunately, everyone isn't in there yet. I will get there. Don't worry. I am working on it. So then we have the farmhouse. So we have the Tommy CM truck. And we have Dan's farm. So that is Dan's theme park. And then we have this little farmhouse just over here. That was taken off Google. I just Googled some English farms. And that was one that came up there. Hey, Stephen. You've got a shout out on this park as well. So we've got the little haystack over there. The little straw barn. We've got little silos. And then we've just got the back garden just over here. And then if we carry on following the road layout, so we have another water feature over here. Now this took up the entirety of the last stream. It was like an hour and a half stream. And yes, this water feature took an hour and a half. So yeah, there we go. Hey, Poops. So if we come down here, this is one of my favourite shots of the entire park. Random, I haven't done one for you yet either. I'm not sure I'll get everybody. I will try my hardest. But that is one of my favourite shots of the entire park. So you can see the electric cables just going across, and then you can see the back of the farmhouse. We've got a little shout out over here to Planet Plipcam. So Planet Plipcam there. The last stream, the tank engine. Do you know what? It may have been, actually, Jan. Yeah, I think you may have been right, actually. Right, so we follow down here. So I've made a start on this. So my idea was I was going to do an electric power plant here. So I need some kind of entrance here. I need all the fencing going off all down. I need the car park all to be done. But we've got a water filtration system here. That was originally built for Eden Gardens, but never ended up getting used. So it's come into this park instead. And then again, I just Googled small electric power plants, and this is what I got. So it still needs more detailing around the outside. Obviously, it needs all the car park and everything. I shouldn't have that there. That can be deleted. That is a workshop item. This park has got no workshop or blueprint items, so get rid of that. I don't want it. And then as we come around here, so this was the last stream. Build a canal with boats and locks. The thing is random. I've got to try and keep this within a PS4 limit so people can build a park in the centre. Now, at the moment, it's 38%. But that is with the swans and the tractors, which is about 4%, I believe. But yeah, I believe Jan is right. This was the last stream, was when we did this train line set at the back of the park. And the idea for this was Western Valley Railway. So where West Midlands Safari Park is, when you go around the safari park, you've got a West Midlands Railway in the background that runs parallel to the park. And I thought that was a really nice little touch. So it's not accessible to the guests, but then it's still all up here anyway. So you've got the electric cables just all going around the top, and then you've got the two trains just there. And then as we come over past the fields, so we've got the straw fields over here, we've got another little shout out just over here. So this is M&J Games' truck. So there we go, M&J Games' lorry just over there. Hey, that's Spit. And then, is it there we come into the town? No, it's not. It's over here, isn't it? So we come into Cheadleton. So we've got graffiti all over the sign. And then we come to Plipcam. Do you know what I've just realised? Plipcam's got 2 shout-outs. I've only just realised that. Right, that's being sorted. Sorry, Plipcam, if you do catch up and watch this, but you can't have 2 shout-outs. We can't have, like, favourable treatment. So, yeah, there you go. Jan BK Street. There you go. So we have Jan BK Street. Right, and as we come down here, so we've got a JD Witherspoons. Hang on, we've got another Plipcam Street there. Right, let's rename that again. Jan BK Street. There we go. Right, so we've got a JD Witherspoons just to our right. So every small little English town needs a crappy little Wetherspoons that sells cheap food. So we have the Fraggle Inn. So Fraggle being a member of Moomins' Discord. And we have the JD Wetherspoons, and then as we look on the side, we've got the family pub, home cooked food, dining room, family area, beer garden, but then there's graffiti all on the side of the building as well, vandals. And then you've got a little beer garden just at the back with a little play area just there. And as we come round the back of these houses, just round here, and then just a little dead area just at the back where it's all overgrown and marshy. And then as we come around here, so we've got the little, just to hit home the fact that it is England, we've got the telephone boxes, we've got the drains. This is such a good little piece if you want to do realistic effects and drains. It's just from the Ghostbusters. Oh my days, I can't talk! Ghostbusters pack. Wow. So the Spook Central Vent, and it's really good for doing a drain system if you just pop it onto your roads. And then we've got these little custom benches, because obviously there's no pathing down here. Guests can't access this, so I had to make some of my own little benches. And then we have St. Chris's Place of Worship. So we've got the graveyard just to the right. We've got some more graveyards just to the left. And all this church is custom built. And then as we come up, and then we have the main graveyard just at the back. Now, I grew up in a little village called Cheadle, and this church and the graveyard was kind of like my idea for that, because it's very similar to how that one is. And then just set at the back here, we have Moomin Farm, of course, Moomin Little Socks. And then you come up the driveway, you've got a tyre swing just there. And then you've got a nice little farmhouse just over here. So then we come back down. We go to the other side of the town. 23 people. Wow. In fact, let's come down this way. Oh, there you go. There's just a man with some flowers there. Build it all again, but Christmas theme. Not a chance. You do realise it's taken me almost 12 months just to do all of this. Do you imagine how long it would take me? It'd be like Christmas, December 2025 by the time it was all done. We've got a little electric here. So Magic Mike Gas and Electric. Just doing the cables just up there with the little boxes. We come round, we've got the train station, so we've got some backstage clutter as you do. You've got the disabled parking for blue badge holders only. Purchase your tickets inside, and then we have Cheadleton train station, so you can go to Manchester, York or Derby, Birmingham, Nottingham or London. And remember to purchase tickets from the ticket booth before boarding the platforms. So, and then we come down to the train station itself. So, Cheadleton. Unfortunately, Derby, anybody going to Derby, that's been delayed. Apologies. That screen's been smashed. And then you come over this custom bridge, which took forever. That bridge was an absolute nightmare. Honestly, it was so difficult. One of the most difficult things I've built is that stupid bridge. Excuse me. And then we have platform 9 3/4, and then obviously the train just here as well. And then just with some added steam. So just these little bits here, you've got the steam coming out. And then as you come down here, you've got the train just coming out of the tunnel there. So there we go. Oh, hang on, there's a little bit more to look at. There's a couple more shout outs in the park. So let's come back up the stairs. Let's come down here. So we have a Texaco just over here. So this is Tommy P's off license. So get your petrol in there. Hello, Mod Gaming. That's a new name I don't recognise. Thank you ever so much for joining. So yeah, we've got a little Texaco petrol station. You've got the gas. You've got the what's it called? When you buy the propane gas from the gas station. I can't remember what it's called in the tanks. Can't remember what it's called, but you know what I mean. So you've got the little shop just in there. And then you can come round here to the car wash. In the car wash, yeah. So, yeah, and you've even got a little car wash. I'm wondering if I'm the first person to ever build a car wash on Planet Coaster. I don't know. Maybe. And then you've even got the proper official Texaco sign, so it's got an off license. You've got a cost cutter. You can buy your lottery tickets there. And then as we come down here, so we come round here, we've got Poet's Corner Shop, so that's called Poetry Slam. We have Rivade's Florist, Silex Walk, TJ Thai Food, so that is TJ Puffs 92. We have a Fistful of Herbs and Spices with a little beggar. Don't ask why the beggar has a gun, I don't know. It's just the best I could work with, alright? We have Web Gaming, Simulator Way, Albarus Way, Mavs Fam Clothing, Claire's, so that's Claire B, and then Celium Sweets just at the end. And then just round the back, we've just got some houses. Just round the back of here, we've got some bin lorries. And then I think that might... Oh, I think there's a couple more shout-outs just round here. Just 2 more roads. Excuse me, sorry. So, and then just round here we have Cakeist Road. Now, I do plan on changing that. I want to do a little memorial for Cakeist. Do you know, I'm actually going to do that now, actually. I'm actually just going to change that now. Because I do actually want to build Cakeist a little memorial. So instead, we're going to have Welfare Road just there. And then we have Stephen Thomas Road there, just to end off. So then we come down here. All this needs fencing off because to the left of us will be the actual park. Let's just hide the hood. Let's come all the way down here. All the way down, all the way down, all the way down. And then this will be where you enter the park. This is where the guests come out. So the guests actually will exit at this point because the path goes all the way down, all the way down here. And do you know what? This only took up 1%. Because it was 10-metre path and it was done on a grid, it only took up 1%. So yeah, they've got a bit of a long walk, I'm afraid. So by the time they get to the park, they're going to need a sit down. They're going to need some food and drink, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. And there is the actual park entrance, just all hidden underneath the trees. You've got absolutely no idea it's there. They walk underneath the lake, all underneath here, and then get over there. So there is Eden Springs at the moment as it stands. So the guests are going to come in here. I need to figure out how to hide that. I'm not sure. I might need to do some kind of building there or something. And then obviously, of course, the entrance is going to go across here. And then once I've done that entrance, then that space there will be left for people to do the park itself. So, right. So in between episodes, the last episode being, 3 months ago, I built the swans the other day. So we have Swan Lake. So I know a lot of PlayStation owners will have already seen this, but for the PC guys and the Xbox guys, the ones who may not have seen this or just seen it on Facebook or anything like that, this is the custom-made Swan Ride. So based off Alden Towers, of course, the Swan Ride there. Tour bus station for the entrance. That's not a bad idea, Poops. Actually, that's not a bad idea. So we have these custom-made swans just using basic shapes, and they all run round on this rail. Just around here. So, hey, simulator. So, yeah, there we have. There they're swanning. Oh dear. So it begins. So yeah, there is the swan ride. I'm thinking that is going to stay in Eden Springs when I actually get round to doing the park itself. And then also over here we have the... Oh, I'm now hiccuping. I'm coughing and hiccuping. I'm completely malfunctioning. We have Old McDonald's tractors. So 5 minutes from this point. And then we've got the little custom made tractors just here. And then we come round on the tractor ride. So all the animatronics that are sat inside are all different. They're all wearing different coloured tops, different colour hair. Just to try and mix it up, try and make it all so it's not so the same. It was the same on the swans as well. I'd done all the animatronics all differently just to make it look like it was genuinely guests that were there. All this fence around the outside is all custom. And there we go. There is the tractor ride. Excuse me. Oh yeah, I saw that. They did actually message me random and said that they'd turned it into a pedalo boat. They messaged me and asked if that was okay, and I said, yeah, of course it is. So yeah, this custom fence is just done using wooden planks. That's all it is. Wooden planks and then just loads of different colours. So, yeah, there we go. There is where we currently stand at the moment. Now, I wanted to do a live stream tonight, but I'm not going to lie to you guys. I don't really know what I'm going to do. If I'm being completely honest, I haven't really got a plan of what I'm going to do. I know I need to get the outside of this park finished, so it's officially done, so the biome can then go up on the workshop. As it stands at the moment, because when I upload just the biome, what is actually the percentage count on once they're taken out? So 28%. With them taken out. So it's not too bad at the moment. I mean, when you think of how much is in the park at the moment, and it's only on 28%. I mean, what is the piece count on this park at the moment? I think it's about 20,000 pieces. I think, something like that. Let's have a look. Alright. Here we go. This took so long because pretty much every single tree and every single bush is all placed down individually as well. So, right, what are we on? Almost 16,000 pieces so far, just on the outside. Now, to put that into perspective, Moomin Little Sox's A Very British Park was only 15,000 pieces. There you go, we hit 16. So 16,000 pieces just on the exterior of the park, and we haven't even got into the actual park itself. But 16,000, 28%, I'm not going to argue with that, especially for how much of the map it takes up at the moment. It takes up the entire map. I mean, the build area is there. That's the edge of the build area, but then just using the paint tool, just going around the outside, it just makes the entire map look filled. So, right, let's start with some fun stuff, shall we? An entrance. Oh, see, kept said about building an entrance, but I don't know, because I haven't really got a plan in mind of what I want to do with the entrance. I know I need to start doing this. Hello, Jamie. Don't forget to put all the rides back. Yeah, I've just put them back. They're all back. Do you know what? I mean, I know it's a live stream, but it's not going to be anything like kind of massively entertaining. I'm afraid it's just going to be kind of like finishing off, placing trees down, getting the outskirts of the park done. So it's nothing super exciting or anything like that. It's just going to be watching Matty place trees down, place rocks down, and just have a good old chin wag as we go. So there we go. Let's get the outside of this done, shall we? So, how's everyone doing anyway? Is everyone ready for Christmas? I think we actually are. I think we are pretty much ready for Christmas. We had most of our stuff brought in December. Which is amazing. I've got such a bad cough at the moment. It would be perfect to have the train station that peeps out. Hang on. That could have. I need to look at that on my phone. That peeps come out of the tunnel into. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Again, it's just thinking of that percentage count. It's just with the trees and everything, they just don't take up much room. And that's the beauty of that, is just using loads of trees and foliage and paint tool just to your advantage. Let's put some bigger trees in as well. Good evening, Rickert. I am very, very sorry if I've just said your name wrong. Apologies. I have a tendency to butcher people's names. I'm very sorry. Gardener's World. Oh, do you remember Gardener's World with Alan Titchmarsh and what was the woman called? Charlie Dimmock. Thank you, Chrissy. Oh, my dad used to have such a crush on Charlie Dimmock. Honestly. Right. Fine pronunciation. Yes, I got it right. Amazing. Hi, Darren. Hope you're all right. Right. If we can start getting the outskirts of this park done, then we can actually just get this up on the workshop and ready for people to start actually doing their own parks. So I think I just need to rush through and get this done. I mean, we've got to get this to meet up. We've got this power plant to finish, get all that done, and then just do some kind of forest, I reckon, just up in the hills up there. Vicar, it sounds Dutch to me. It may be. It may be. How many people have actually downloaded Eden Springs at the moment on the PlayStation? It's currently 3rd on the workshop, which is incredible. It's amazing. Thank you ever so much, everybody who has downloaded it. Oh, hello, Jan. You missed me giving you your shout out. You are Dutch. Well, there you go. That was a good shout then. Yeah, I know that Michael from M&J Games at the moment is actually building a park using this biome. So he's building a British-style park, which I believe will be his first ever British-style park. Because obviously Michael has always done the American-style parks. Right. I mean, it's not going to be a big park. I don't think it's going to need any big attractions, so to speak. Apologies that I keep coughing. I've had this cough now for, 3 weeks? Something like that. I cannot shift it at all. I had a cold and then it went onto my chest and I've just not been able to shift it ever since. It's really annoying. Especially kind of like first thing in the morning when I wake up. It's like really, really like proper barking cough. Paint tool, Matty. Do you know what? I love paint tool. Paint tool is the best thing in the world. To be honest, Eden Springs would have been the perfect biome for a simple park. Yeah. Yeah, it may have been. I'm hoping a lot of people have fun with this, to be honest, like using this as like a biome to do their own things. Because the reason, I'll be honest with you guys, the reason I've done all of this in the first place is because I'm terrified of building the park. I don't feel like I'm that good at building an actual park, but my strengths at the game come from like all this kind of exterior stuff, like your foliage and your road layouts and your little villages and things like that. But when it comes to an actual theme park, I'm not that good, which is why I've been putting it off for so long, doing the actual park bit. But I will get there eventually. Right. There you go. There is the park border, finally. It's only taken me 12 months just to get that done. There we go. Right. Let's get this field finished. So, the edge of the map is there. Hey, Plancona? Plancona. I really hope that I've just said that right. Why is everybody coming up with names that I can't say? Right. Let's bring this down here, because this is on the edge of the build limit, so I can't exactly do anything here anyway. So this is just going to have to be a clever use of paint tool. Let's meet all that up just there. Now, I'm thinking up to that build limit, if I just kind of do... Originally, I was thinking of maybe doing a quarry or something like that, but I don't know. I just don't like the idea. I thought about it, and then I thought, nah, I wasn't really much for the idea. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hide it with trees, if I'm being honest. Oh, Planco plus my name is Kona. Plancona. Well, there you go. I got it right. Awesome. Fantastic. Right. I think let's keep this going all the way down here. All the way down past that build limit. And then we can make this into a field round the back. Over that bump. Over the bump. There we go. Well, there's the other edge of the build limit. Now, everything that I do in today's stream will get updated later on. So, look out on the workshop later on for when the stream is finished. And all of today's work will be put on there, added. Right, some of these need raising. Phantasialand is built on an old open air mine. Wow, I did not know that. Wow, go figure. There you go, you learn something new every day. Build an old castle. Again, it's going to be too much of a peace camp, buddy. It really... You should... Of all people, Random, you should be the one telling me to, like, kind of keep it simple. Because you're the one on a PlayStation 4. You're the one who wants to be able to build a park on this biome and still have the percentage to be able to do it. So stop telling me to build things. Yeah, there is so many fields in this park. But that is what the English countryside is like. To be honest, if you go to like Alden Towers or Thorpe Park or anywhere like that, it's just surrounded by countryside and fields. Right. This is a really entertaining part of the video, guys, where we just play with Bush. I've not saying anything. Build a tractor. I've already built a tractor. Oh, I've got the custom tractors now. I can put tractors around, can't I? I've already got the tractor that I did the tractor ride for. Yeah, I'll put a couple of tractors down. That's a good shout. I could even maybe put a cart on one of them. I'm wondering, what do you guys think? Do you reckon this stream can get me to 2k subs? What do you reckon? I hope so. Matty, can you tell something about your inspiration for this environment? How did you start? How did you decide where things go? So, right. So, well... Eden Gardens, I'm not sure if you're familiar with that or not, Roy. I did a little bit of an outside on that park. And the idea was, I mean, to be honest, Moomin Little Socks. Truth be told, Moomin Little Socks did a outside on his park, and I really liked the idea. So I thought I'll do a outside on mine as well. And then when people did the spotlights of Eden Gardens, they were like, oh, I love like kind of the outside stuff, like kind of really making it realistic. And I thought, well, that is my favourite stuff in the game, is this kind of stuff, to be honest. I love doing all stuff like this. I mean, honestly, I'd be happy without the actual coaster stuff. I genuinely would be. I would quite happily make an entire park like this and just call it like English countryside and have no theme park at all. But apparently that makes some people upset. So I've got to like kind of make out that I'm doing a theme park somewhere, at least. So what I did is I opened the biome, got some paint tool, and I drew out the entire area. So excuse me again, I'm sorry. So in episode 1, I'd literally kind of like painted down there that I was going to do a farm. I painted all of that there that was going to be the park. I painted village. I think I painted lake. I think I painted woods, and I just went from there. Just kind of like planned it all out from that point. Is that seriously how far we have got with the bush? I've been playing with bush for 10 minutes and I've only got that far. Are you kidding me? I thought I was almost at the end. For crying out loud. It's taking forever. Oh no, we've got floating bush. Oh no. There we go. Fixed it. Right. But once all this is done, then people on the PlayStation can go and download it and then build their own parks. We got 28 people in the chat. That's amazing. You only need one sub, I think, as you're at 1. No, 1.99 is 1,990, Becky. This morning I was on 1,994, I believe. So I'm hoping maybe this stream, maybe some of the new people who've joined in this stream may want to hit that subscribe button. And everybody hates floating bush random. No, Becky, you're fine. Don't worry. You're absolutely fine. Wow, this bush is getting quite high. Definitely needs a trimming. I'm just as bad as you guys. I keep telling you lot to behave yourselves, and I'm like, don't make it. It's got to be family friendly. It's got to be appropriate for everyone. And I'm just as bad as you lot. Honestly. I'm trying to keep this channel family friendly, and I'm the worst one here. Matt deserves all the subs in the world. Aww, thank you. If you're not subscribed, why not? I mean, to be honest, if you're not subscribed, you've probably got common sense. Right. This is taking forever. But oh, that's cool, Stephen. Right. I mean, come on. Is this not the most entertaining live stream you've ever seen? Watching a man place down some bushes. This is literally it. This is literally all I am doing. And I'm like, there's 30 people here just sitting, watching a grown man place some bushes in a fictional field. Have a word with yourselves. This is where everyone leaves now, and I'm just sat by myself. You can't say it wouldn't be my own fault. Right. Come on, I've got to be almost there now. Oh my god. It's so far away. Ah, we're getting there. Right. So, whilst we're here, just playing with bush, does anyone have any questions for me? You're always watching men play with bushes. Oh, I'm not even, no comment. I'm not even responding to that. Oh dear. I will not copy and paste. No, I will not copy and paste. No. I want to make it all look natural. No, I want to make it look as natural as possible, which is I'm trying to avoid copy and paste as much as I possibly can. So that's why like pretty much every single tree and every single bush has been manually placed down, just like kind of try and make it look more natural. And I think it's worked, to be honest. I think the whole park does look quite realistic and like your stereotypical British countryside. I'm fairly new to the Planco streaming part of things. There's a lot of us watching Bush in every stream. I mean, to be honest, I don't normally play with Bush this much, especially with public around. If I'm honest, I normally like to kind of like do this off screen. If I'm being honest, I think there's a time and a place for that. Not really when there's 30 people watching, but what can you do? You people are clearly well entertained. Right, there we go. We're at the end. We're at the end. Now, I'm not going to bother coming down here because I don't feel like that needs it. But what I am going to do... Oh, I wish I could... Right, it's paint tool time. Right, I think... Can I... I can't really get a road layout up here, can I? So I'm trying to think. I suppose I could cheat it a little bit. People won't know, will they? There we go. Let's bring that down to 8 meters. And let's just put a road there, breaking it up. And we're going to have this road coming down here, and then it can run parallel to that. And then up here. And let's bring it back up there. And then we can use that as 2 cut-off points for the fields. And then we can actually make them into fields. So, and see, there's a road there. So if I did, hang on, I think what I'll do is I'll bring the road down here as well. So we've gone from watching Matty play with Bush to now just watching Matty do paint tool. Riveting content. Absolutely riveting. You won't find this kind of entertainment anywhere else. Right. Let's run it parallel to that bush. There we go. Bring it down to 8 meters. And let's bring that path all the way down here. Right. Bring it down there. And where's that bush start? Down there. Okay. So, hey Tommy, you alright? Long time no see. How are you doing, my friend? Take me home. Take me home. Right. Looks like Farming Simulator. Do you know what? You're not far off wrong. You're not far wrong there. I did exactly the same tune, which is why I started singing it. There we go. And bring that up there. And then I think what I'll do... Do I need to bring another one there? Possibly. Yeah, let's carry on this road over here. And then we can bring that up. Right. All the way up here. Oh, by the way, no, I haven't got a sandwich and a Fanta, by the way. No, I haven't. Do you know what? I don't even know where the sandwich and the Fanta thing started, when it started. But that's just been an ongoing thing for about 12 months now. Do I have a Fanta? Do I have a ham sandwich? Right, there we go. And then we can start breaking these down. I've got a cup of tea here that I haven't drank since I've been streaming. Has it gone cold yet? Yeah, my cup of tea's gone cold. I'm just going to drink a cold cup of tea. Bear with me. Yes, I did mute myself because nobody wanted to listen to me going... Right, so let's make these into actual fields, shall we? So we'll do 8 meters and then up here. You okay? Who are you asking that to, Cap? I really like the idea of putting some tractors in. Like, was it Rob that said that? I think it was Random who said that. I'm good. I'm good. I was just drinking cold tea. I'm ruining the road. Yeah, I was muted because I was drinking my tea. Oh, it was you, Ratspit. Yeah, I really like that idea. Oh, have you got it as well? I was just saying, Tommy, that I've been feeling rough for about 3 weeks. I've had this barking cough that honestly, I cannot shift it at all. I've got a steady hand for lines. Oh, thanks. I just do it really slowly. I've got all the sensitivity turned down on mine because it's just easier for spotlights. Is there a reason why there's a bush in the middle of one road? No! Is there? Oh no, you do realise I'm now going to have to go and find that, don't you? There's a bush. Oh, yeah, because I haven't got rid of it yet. It's just because I've only just done it. There we go. There we go. And just copy that one over. There we go. Is that the one you're referring to, Shane? I hope so, because otherwise that's going to now drive me insane. Right. Yeah, so, sorry, what I was saying, do a crop circle. Oh, that's an amazing idea. Yes, I'm so doing a crop circle. The reason I'm able to do the lines like that is because I have the sensitivity turned down quite a lot, because it's easier when I do spotlights to move around at a slower pace. So all my sensitivity is turned down pretty much to the bottom. Right. Oh, I'm so doing a crop circle. That is the best idea ever. Where can we do a crop circle? We could just put some circles in here, I guess. Maybe in there? I don't know. Hang on. I'm gonna need to experiment with this. Right. So if we do that, and then right, this is gonna be a pain in the ass, isn't it? Right. You are aware this is supposed to be a realistic park, yeah? And I'm doing crop circles. Oh, I've already got hay bales. Tommy, there are hay bales over in that one, over there. That's on the outside of the build limit, so I can't put any there. I don't know. Do you know what? I'm sorry, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. No, I'm getting rid of that. Didn't work. I'll have to have a look on Google and try and see if I can actually get some and maybe put one in. But yeah, the last crop save was yeah. Right, let's bring that back down again. Right, and let's oopsie daisy. Right, and let's do some lines down here. I've already got a campsite, random. There's already a campsite here. It's actually a little Easter egg in the park already. Over on towards where the village is. Just over there, there's a little campsite. Put in a green field. There is some green fields already in. Yeah, I've already got some green fields. Right. Do you know what, guys? We might actually get... Oh, no, we won't quite, will we? I was going to say we might get the outside of the park actually completed today. But no, because I've got to do all the power plant yet. Build Stonehenge. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. I could do that. Right. I mean, these don't need to be perfect, to be honest. Because it's on the outside of the build limit and it right at the back of the park, so no one's really going to be coming and looking around here anyway. This is just because I'm so pedantic. I'm such a perfectionist with it. Right. I mean, the amount of paint tool that I've done in this park, that I mean, 99% of people won't ever notice. There we go. So there we go. There's two more fields just at the back. Let's put some tractors down. I don't want to put a tractor in that one because no one's ever going to see it. So let's put a tractor in this one. So here we go. Your creations. There we go. So we'll put a little tractor just in there. There we go. Tonight we have Game Awards 2022. Do we expect Blanco 2 or Planet Zoo? Is that a thing? Console announcement? No. No. I don't think so. I think Planet Zoo Console Edition will be announced next April. for a November release. Don't ask me why I think that. I just do. Just a feeling I've got. Right. What colour on the tractor, guys? First person to give me a colour gets that colour. No, Rickert. This is actually PS4. This is actually a PS4 park at the moment. Turquoise. There we go. There we go. Oh, no, green. Random said green before Kayara said turquoise. So green. There we go. There we go. Just a green tractor in that field there. I think we can have some more tractors dotted around. Oh, Planet Zoo for console. Ah, right. I am hoping, Rickard, that it is next gen only. I'm hoping so. Because I believe if they try and facilitate to last gen players, I think it'll be a hindrance. I think they'd be hindering the game just to try and please the last gen consoles. So sorry for the people who are still on last gen, but I'm hoping that they don't make it last gen, to be honest. I'll make this one turquoise. There we go. Because I feel like kind of Planet Coaster could have been better on the console if they had not tailored to the PS4. Now, I understand, of course, when it came out, it had to. I understand that. But the PS5 version, I don't feel like kind of really added much more, given the fact that it's a next-gen console and how much more powerful the console is. I don't feel that we benefited from that leap. So, right. Yeah, I think Planet Zoo is just... It'll be asking too much of a last-gen console. I genuinely do. But anyway, we'll see. I've done it now, Kayara. I've done it. I've done you a turquoise one in the farm. Right. Let's put these around here. Is that a floating one? No, it's not. Not quite. I think a lot of this outside might get done today, guys. With the exception of the power plant. And I'll probably do that power plant off camera. Right. Because I'll need to keep referring back to Google for the power plant, really, kind of like just for ideas. I mean, I haven't played Planet Zoo, but from what I have heard, it requires a lot more programming than what Planet Coaster does. I think because of all the animals and then, excuse me, and then all the guests, and there's more micromanagement with the staff. So I believe that there is a lot more processing power required. I'm not sure what to do in this little bit here, just where we're looking there. Don't know what to do in that. I guess I could always maybe just some trees there, to be honest. I think I'd probably just get away with just filling it with trees. I don't know why I'm worried about it so much. It's not like people are going to look at it. But, oh well. Right. I could put maybe a little... No, Stonehenge couldn't really go there, could it? Just a few rocks? Yeah, it's not a bad shout. I think I'll keep that as a green field just there. Right. There we go. Oh, Becky, I cannot wait for that game. All the footage that I keep seeing, it just looks better and better. It just looks absolutely amazing. Oh, this is tedious. It's tedious. Right. Oh, there's more bushes on the road. Oh no. Right. Let's move that one across a bit. Right. Let's pop a tree in there. Just why not? There we go. I think we could probably do with a couple more trees around here, if I'm being honest. There you go, let's put one there. Let's use a different one. And let's use one of the big trees. Let's put that. I think we could do with one of them over here, maybe. Just down there. And then let's put another one over here. There we go. Right, there you go. The back of there is starting to take shape. I think just fill this with trees, if I'm being honest. Some trees, some rocks. I think that'll be enough. PS4 is enough to create nice parks. Yeah, 100%. I don't know if anybody has seen or not. On Michael's spotlight that he did yesterday that I joined him for. By JDP 5 stars. It was a PlayStation 4 park and it was absolutely insane. It was absolutely nuts what he has achieved on a PlayStation 4. If you told me it was 100% PS5, I would have 100% believed you. It was sensational. So yeah, I highly recommend everybody going and checking that out because it's such a good park. One of the most detailed PS4 parks I think I've seen done yet. I will mix this up in a minute. I'll put some different colour trees in there just to like kind of break it up a little bit. Right. There you go. It's taking shape. There we go. Right, yeah, I can just fill this bit here as well with a couple more trees. I would still say the best parks on console are the PS4 parks. I tell you what, I'm not going to put an argument against that, if I'm being honest, Poops. When you think of like Savoury Downs, think of Planco Frontierland by NH99. That was a PlayStation 4 park. There's so many good last-gen parks, it's ridiculous. Sometimes, and maybe I'm a little bit guilty of this as well, even like with a PS5, sometimes maybe you just build for the sake of building kind of thing, and I think even I'm probably a little bit guilty of that. Yeah, the mini park contests, like kind of look at some of the things that were like kind of entered into that. Yeah, seen some amazing things created on last gen. Right. Let's just mix that up with some different colour trees in there. Just to break it up so it's not all quite the same. There we go. Now, as you will have noticed, I've not put any orange or red or any of them trees in this park. Nowhere. Every single tree in the park is green because it's supposed to be like kind of in the peak of summer. So... Family World Wildhorn. Yeah, Wildhorn Park, that was amazing. And also the Lord of the Rings Park as well. That was only a PlayStation 4 park, and that was sensational. And you're selling yourself short, Poops. Savoury Downs was an absolute masterpiece. Right. There we go. I think in the UK, you can now get PS5s again. I think they're like kind of just come back again now. Right, how's that looking from a distance? Everything has got to look good from afar. That's the thing. It needs to look all realistic from afar. I'd say that looks all right. So that looks quite good. I'm thinking like kind of maybe just continue the trees just around the back of here. I know that's a lot of trees. Oh, that's a hell of a lot of trees. For the percentage. I could always spread them out a little bit, I guess. So, right, let's... I'm going to keep this field green, but I'm going to put a tree there. And let's just pop a couple of rocks down as well, shall we? So... You should add some climbing roses buried halfway underground to simulate fallen leaves from the trees. I just normally use paint tool, to be honest. Great. I use the leaves paint tool to do it. But yeah, that is not a bad shout. Because what I normally do is I'll go around with that leaves there. Generally take it down to about that percent, and then just go around there and have that as fallen leaves, and have that like kind of all at the edge, and have like a little bit going onto the road. There we go. Yeah, I'd forgotten to do that. That was a good shout. Thank you. Great. I'd forgotten to do that. There we go. Come all the way down here. We're breaking up a bit of the road a little bit, but I can always touch that up later. That doesn't matter too much. Right, I don't like putting trees just like that. I always like to have... I will be doing rides and coasters eventually. Eventually, yes. I just wanted to like make the best biome ever. There we go. Yeah, that's where the park will go, simulator. That's where the park will be eventually. Well, I just wanted to create like a really, really good biome for people to use, so... Right. Let's use some faded paint tool on here. So, about 18%. No, that was too much. I thought about cows and sheep trying to make some, but I just don't think it would have worked very well. Right, and then let's just put some dry grass in there. There we go. We'll keep that field green. That'll be fine. Right. Do we need some more bushes down there? Yes, because I am that particular about it. There are a couple of cows and sheep on the PlayStation, I believe, but I don't want anything in this park to be workshop. I want every single thing in the park to be 100% custom. So, otherwise I would do. But I want to be able to say like kind of every single thing in the park was completely originally built. Like no in-game blueprints, no workshop items. Right. There we go. Wow, we've been streaming for an hour already. That has gone really quick. And I haven't exactly done much in an hour either. There we go. Meet that up there. To be fair, we're getting a little bit more of the back of the park done, so we're getting it ready for everybody to be able to download. I'm wondering if I could get away with just paint tooling that. Not sure. I'm not sure on that one. Thank you ever so much for joining, Roy. Because it's just such a big area to put so many trees in. I'm just concerned it's going to be like kind of 10% of trees just at the back of the park, just up here for no reason. Let's see how we get on, shall we? Let's just start putting some down. And let's see what the percentage starts going like. So, right. Wow, this is going to be riveting. Let's watch Matty put down trees for an hour. It won't take that long. Right. I may potentially do another live stream next week. Potentially. I haven't fully decided yet. But I'll start recording some spotlights again ready for January. It's been nice actually playing Planet Coaster again. I haven't actually played Planet Coaster in so long, because all I ever do is spotlights, and it's kind of like one of them things. Like, uh, if you worked at McDonald's, you'd never want to eat McDonald's because when you got home, you'd be sick of it, kind of thing. You're like, oh, I can't be even dealing with a McDonald's right now. I couldn't think of anything worse. It kind of got like that with me with Planet Coaster because because all I was ever doing was spotlighting. And it's like, if I did have downtime, I'd be like, I don't want to play Planet Coaster. So I'd just go off and play other things. And people are always like, oh, are you ever going to build anything? Are you ever going to build anything? It's like, no, because I'm sick of seeing it. All I ever do is spotlights, and I never actually play the game for myself. There we go. Well, the percentage hasn't gone up yet, so we're not doing too bad, and we've covered like kind of quite an expansive area there alone. Now, obviously, I will put more trees, different colours again in there, just to mix it up. I think, do I maybe put a little bit of rock texture in there, do we think? Just to see what that's like. It doesn't need to be much. More fake rides. Well, funnily enough, me and Tall Guy Gaming have actually been discussing potentially working on a ride together. Now, he was originally potentially going to help me with the tractor ride, but I managed to do it by myself. But I think we're discussing the possibility of actually working on a ride together, like maybe something like Squirrel Nutkin or something like that. So you'll have to watch out for that. Right. But Tall Guy Gaming like kind of excels at like kind of any kind of like vehicle build or anything like that. A small pirate ship, yeah, that's not a bad shout. That's not a bad shout. Right. I think a little bit maybe of black paint tool in there as well, just to add to it. I use so much paint tool, it is ridiculous. Honestly, I use paint tool all the time. I mean, you don't need me to say that, do you? You can see how much paint tool is in this park without me saying I use a lot of paint tool. Right. There we go. My phone is going absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. Right. I can't believe how many people have joined in for this live stream. That's amazing. Thank you ever so much, everybody. Especially given the fact that it's hardly like kind of the most riveting content you've ever seen ever. It's just a man placing trees down. Really nice that you've all joined me. Thank you. Right. Oh, do you know what? I might end up copying and pasting far around here because this is insane. I'm wondering if I need to do all of it. I guess I could maybe just kind of like... I guess I could even, you know, just maybe just do up to there. Like, kind of have that as a bit of a cliff face, then maybe just have some more fields at the back, because fields can just be done with paint tool, so it's not going to be using up any percentage. So maybe... You know what I've just seen? You know what I've just seen, don't you? Water feature! Oh no! Oh, is that also... Yes! Water feature! No, that's a crap water feature. Hang on. Hang on. We're going to put another water feature in here. Right. And... let's... Right. There we go. Put a little water feature there. Love it. Oh, no. Does that work? Maybe with a bit of paint tool. We use some rock paint tool there. Yeah, that works. And then just rock around here. There we go. Oh, just an excuse for another water feature. I don't know how many water features that is in this park now. More than I can count. 1, 2, 3, 4 if you count the swan ride. 5. There's one at the back of there. 6. Yeah, 6 different water features. Love it. Right. And then we'll bring the... Man making a water feature, Bob Ross painting. Right. Let's bring these around here. Now that is the crappiest water feature in the world at the moment. But don't worry, I have a plan. Don't worry. Right. Oh no! Oh, we've got floating trees. Right. There we go. Do you know what? With having this bit done tonight, if I got the power plant done tomorrow, I might have the entire exterior of the park done by the end of the week. Wow. Right. And then fill all that area with trees just there. I'll make that rock just coming down there. Right. Let's bring that down. Let's take that up to about 20 meters. And then that's... Oh, watch out for the building. Move out the way. Right, that definitely does need touching up. But as a foundation, you can kind of see what it is I was going for. Definitely does need some touching up. Just around here. Well, certainly down there. To please Matty and get a spotlight, I'll create a water feature park. Oh my god, can you imagine a water feature park? I would be all over that. I'd be like, Park of the Year. But Matty, there's no rides. Park of the Year. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if it's got no rides. Matty, it's supposed to be Planet Coaster. I don't care. Hello, Simone. Oh, hey, Hobo. Hi, Hobo Billy. Thank you ever so much for joining, buddy. I believe that's the first time you've ever joined one. Hey, Coast Creations. Hope you're well, buddy. No. Hang on. I like want to bring... I like want to bring this out, but then push that back in again, just so it's like that's it. There we go. Just kind of like a little bit of a crevice, and then roughen that. There we go. That's what I wanted. Don't ask why. I'm not even sure why I needed to do that. I just wanted like a little bit of an indentation in there. There we go. Right. And then if we bring these around here, and then I think the rest of the back can be paint tool. A water feature park. Oh, guys, you're just teasing me now. Don't tease me like that. That's not nice. A water feature park. That'd be like the best thing ever. Hey, Mavs fam. Hope you're well, buddy. Right. Righty-ho. Do you think if I ask Chrissy really, really nicely, she'll go and get me a Fanta? I don't know. Babe?
What?
Can I have a Fanta, please? I'm really, really thirsty. Because I've been talking, like, for an hour.
Would you like a sandwich?
I don't want a sandwich, no.
No?
No. No. Just a fizzy, please.
Oh, you did so nicely.
I did ask nicely. Do you know what? I was worried about the percentage going up, placing all these trees down. The percentage hasn't gone up at all. Not even 1%. Right. There we go. Right. The only thing is it needs some colour in there as well. Thank you, sweet. I'm absolutely parched.
Are you going to take 5 minutes?
I probably won't go for too much longer, to be honest, because people are just going to get bored of watching me place trees and foliage down. So don't start with erotic animals, Chrissy. Don't encourage people. It was Chrissy last time. There we go. We've just hit 1 more %. There we go. It was Chrissy last time we started the erotic animals. People are like, what the hell are you on about erotic animals? If you know, you know. But you're better off not knowing, trust me. Right. Does this look alright? What do you all think? That look alright so far? Not just too much just thrown in just for the sake of it? Oh, you can tell that they are floating. Don't do that. I think I'll put some down here. Right. Are you alright, sweet? See, Chris is coughing now. I think I've given it to her. Thank you, sweet. Right. So, that's a lot of trees placed in one episode. Right.
Has anybody got snow yet?
I don't know. Has anybody got snow at the moment? I know Kep did. I know Kep was actually snowed in for about a week. Anybody else had snow? We've been forecast snow here, I think, for the weekend. Hobo Billy says hello. And so did Poops It Out.
Hey, Poops.
Right. You had a bit of snow on Monday. Oh, do you know what? As silly as it sounds, I didn't realise it snowed really in France. With you kind of like being lower down than us, I kind of like just didn't expect you guys to have that much snow.
What's the French word for snow?
I don't know. What is the French word for snow? Right. Right, we're getting there. We are getting there. Right. Does that light up? Not really? No. Cool. No one will ever know. Right. So if we do some fields at the back of here.
Like beige.
What is niche? Like, is it like beige? Less snow. Right, let's do this water. Here we go. I'm in my comfort zone now. Water feature. Right.
Aha!
Exactly like beige. Well, there you go. Go you, Chrissy.
I know, right?
Genius.
I am a brains in this production.
You are. It's funny, we were watching a stream about someone placing trees and bushes in a park. That's why we were... Honestly, I don't know why you guys have entertained this. Like 30 odd people. And I haven't done anything. It's not like we've been for any ride POVs. We haven't built a coaster. I haven't even been in a bloody theme park. It's literally just been placing rocks, bushes, trees and some paint tool. And you've all sat here for an hour watching me do it.
They were waiting for you to ask for a drink.
Yeah, they were just waiting for a Fanta. I'm actually really conscious that like everyone's bored, but at the same time, kind of like, I think if you were bored, you would go. So you spent hours just building my. Oh, you spent hours just building my environment without one ride. Yeah, I mean this park is about 80 hours, I want to say. Give or take. What do you reckon, Chrissy?
Yeah, probably.
Gotta be about 80 hours, give or take, this park at the moment. And I haven't even started the park. See what you've done, Chrissy. You literally mentioned erotic animals, and now look.
That's because you asked me for a drink. You started this. I was sat here quietly.
Wow, it was my own fault. The people who don't know what we were on about when we were talking about erotic animals, they must be like, what the hell are they actually talking about?
Them and get them to come back next
Do you
week.
realise how many people joined the Discord and everything from us talking about erotic animals? And like people like kind of that subbed because of it. And they're like, oh yeah, I remember the first stream that I watched and you and Chrissy were talking about like kind of erotic animals. It's
I
like...
should be here more often, I'm telling you.
Right.
Oh, who's got to sort their out on the shelf?
That's bit.
Oh, good luck, Ratspit.
Our elf on the shelf didn't come till 5 days late.
He was grounded.
Because he was grounded. He was grounded apparently because our son found our elf on the shelf in the summertime, so he'd escaped and come here in the summer. So he got grounded for 5 days. Nothing to do with the fact that we forgot. Nothing to do with that fact at all. That we completely forgot about it till about 5 days in. Well, oh well. What am I doing? There we go. Oh, I love doing water features.
At least I can listen to the stream without Benji eating a bottle.
Yeah, Benji's been nice and quiet this evening. He is awake. Alf on the shelf, a size. Oh my
Oh, for the shelf alone,
god.
see you.
Chimp as a gimp. Oh no, what have we done? Oh no. And so it begins. Well, thank you ever so much for watching, everybody.
You accidentally let Chrissy out the cage.
Yeah. This is what happens when Chrissy starts talking.
I'm sorry. Bye, guys.
Are you going to bed yet?
I'm going back to my cage.
Right. Da, 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 da. Stray on a tray. Oh.
The hippo with a nipple. No, stop.
What?
Nothing.
That doesn't even rhyme. Chrissy just said a hippo with a nipple. I guess it kind of rhymes, but not really.
Erotic animals.
Wow. Okay. Right. Oh yeah, I'm live. I'm sat here like I kind of got lost placing foliage. I forgot that I'm supposed to be talking. I am still here. Lemmings at the... Oh my god. Oh. Oh no. The stream was going so well.
I'm so sorry.
It was going so well. Everyone was being so well behaved and yeah. And now it's all going tits up. Oh, have fun, Random. Thank you ever so much for joining, buddy. I'm not even reading some of these out. Thank you, Shane. We have people of all ages in this chat. Let's keep it clean, or try to. I don't want to offend people. Oh. Put all this down, and that's this water feature done. Can everybody just hear Chrissy just laughing in the background?
I'm trying not to.
Right, there we go. So there's another water feature just at the back there. What do we think about maybe just putting some more trees in front of that? I reckon so. Just do the paint tool around there.
I'm really miserable normally.
Right. And then, yeah, I think round the back of here it's almost done. Do you know what? I was actually quite happy with that, but I've just realised it kind of looks like a dong.
I've been trying so hard.
Yeah, I need to readjust that. Because I didn't actually realise. And then when I was zoomed out, I was like, oh, that doesn't look very appropriate. Now it looks even worse! Oh my god! Hang on. No! Stop it! There we go. There we go. It's now family friendly again. Oh my god. Oh dear. There we go. It's suitable again now. Oh. You're 64. Simulator, I did not realise that. Oh my god.
December what?
He's 64 in December.
Yeah, since December.
Since December the 4th.
Oh, happy birthday.
Happy birthday for December the 4th. I honestly did not realise that. Wow. Erotic terrain. Oh. Right, I think we'll do this, like some bushes. Be funny. I will try to be funny. Right. There we go. Oh, don't ever apologise for being late. Right, so thank you ever so much, everybody. I'm now ending the stream. Bye, NP Bolts. Nah, not yet. Not finishing quite yet. A little bit longer. A puck with a fork. Oh my god. Oh, my head hurts. Oh, my head is hurting from laughing. Oh my days. Oh god. Oh, you guys absolutely crack me up. Oh, dearie me. The thing is, the stream was going so well. It was all calm and collected, and literally within like 2 seconds of you saying something, just anarchy breaks out.
You asked for an orange.
Rabbit with her. It's like it was going so well. Everyone was on their best behaviour. There were no innuendos. Oh. Oh, thank you ever so much, Cap. I cannot wait to spotlight your park. Really looking forward to have a look at it. Chrissy, are you okay there? Breathe. Breathe. What? You've got a cracking one. Are you able to say it without laughing? It's not. Oh, because all the others have been completely appropriate. Wow. Wow.
A lion with an iron.
Stop it. Right, enough.
I'm sorry.
Oh. Oh.
Right, bye everybody.
Are you going now?
Yeah.
Now you've caused absolute pandemonium. Are you able to stop laughing?
My tummy hurts.
Right. There we go. Good.
Oh! I snorted.
Oh, she's laughed snorting now, for God's sake. I've completely lost track now. I don't even know what's going on anymore. I apologise for the people that came expecting a nice, happy, calm stream. That's completely gone out the window, hasn't it? Right. Let's bring this road back around here. Where are we going to make that meet up? We could even bring it all the way down here, you know, actually. Let's bring it all the way over here, back over the hills. And then bring it all the way down here. Past the trees. The paint tool does sound like bacon. I have never heard that before, but now you've said it, I'm not going to be able to unhear it. Yeah, that's it. I'm never going to be able to unhear that now. Oh, a sloth. Right. We are very, very, very almost done. Very almost done. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that sightline at the back. Oh my God, Chris is now actually come on and actually on the chat now. The building, that is going to be an electric power plant eventually. So I need to build all that up. So basically all that we've got left to do is here, around there, and then just finish off the power plant. That's the outside done. But we've been going for an hour and a half. So I think, to be honest, that's actually a really good time to bring the stream to a close because my throat is absolutely killing me. I'm parched and it's just pandemonium breaking out now. But guys, it's been an absolute pleasure having you all here tonight. I've really, really enjoyed having you all along. Sorry that all we have done is bush, trees, paint tool and a water feature and some rocks. Hasn't been anything massively riveting, but we're getting there. I will update this on the workshop now. So for anybody that's on PlayStation that already has this downloaded, you can go and update it or download it. If you haven't, make sure to leave a like on the stream. Make sure to leave a comment because it does really help me out. And hopefully we can get to that 2K sub mark by Christmas, I'm hoping. And do you know what? I will come back next Tuesday and do another live stream spotlight. What I'll do before then is I will get the outside finished. I'll probably try and get the power plant finished as well. And I might try and next stream get the car park and get the entrance done. And that'll be it. Then that will be like the outskirts of the park for the people that want to do their own version done, so people can then just use the park themselves. So yeah, thank you ever so much, everybody. I will see you all next week for another live stream. Hopefully to see you all there. Thank you ever so much. Take care, stay safe, look after yourselves, and see you all then. Bye, everybody.